G'day guys, welcome back. Continuing on from the last video, I'm showing off my Savlar Chem Dogs. Now over the years I've slowly built them up. I initially just did a kit bash using the Deathcore Krieg and some Genestealer Cult bits to make up a squad, and since then I've expanded the army. Haven't really had any army lists in mind. I haven't played 40k for a while, so I've just been doing the hobby side of things and building and painting, and I've gotten this force so far. I've got a few more on the workbench to expand out the infantry, and got some Ogrins and whatever else, but yeah, what you see is what I've got painted up so far. Now I've continued to use the Genestealer Cult and Deathcore Krieg for the bulk of the conversions, but I've also found some of the old Necromunda backpacks from way back in the day, and I think they add that nice looking flair of the Savlar stealing and looting everything that's not nailed down and carrying whatever they can, whatever loot they can on their back. Yeah, it came out alright, I reckon. Now, I've used the old Necromunda backpacks, but I'm sure you can find some STL files or whatever else to give you a bit of variety. Yeah, trying not to make them unified was a bit hard after a while, but you just slap some stuff on, you'll get a pretty decent look. So yeah, now I've used various Imperial Guard bits. Deathcore did most of the heavy lifting, but I did add in random bits and bobs from other guard regiments, like as you can see, oh mate, they've got the Cadian Sergeant auto gun here, and where else we got? We got a shotgun, just looks cool, I reckon. Yeah, some more bits and bobs from Genestealer Cults. Yeah, and that's me lads at the moment. Now, I have started working on female Savlar Chem Dogs. I tried using the Deathcore Krieg bodies, but when I put the Escher Wasteland Ash Waste heads on them, they look kind of just out of proportion. So I managed to find an STL file for something similar to Deathcore Krieg bodies, and I've just shrunk it down just a little bit to give it a more appropriate scale. Now I've got a heap of them on the workbench along with some other heavy weapons teams. I've going to add in a heavy flamer team from the Deathcore Krieg rules. I think that kind of fits the savage nature of the Savlar pretty well. Anyway, so that's what I've got so far. Catch you later.